are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the charts. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad, I don't know, but it's the argument I know.
Under the bright lights here. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Good left hook. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? One at a time when they go back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's a rematch of one of the great trilogies in heavyweight boxing history. It's Wilder versus Fury 4.
Oh my gosh. Come on. This is that fight. What you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it. But Tyson...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, it's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter lands. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. As those gloves up high, that's what you want to do. Protect yourself at all times. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
That left hook missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good punch. The straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. He wanted action, and they are delivering. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that match. There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good defense on the right uppercut. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. There's a counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder. There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That punch lands. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Beautiful counter shot. Straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Wilder. There's the bell for round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Counter punching. That counter shot lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Incredible work rate. Pull it right there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
I've got to... 1, 2, 3,
4. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
These two were made for each other. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder... There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
That's like... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect... I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's old. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the...
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's gonna get out of this. Thank goodness we've got